Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to have even more attempts at filming my January beauty favourites. This has gone wrong more times than I care to think about, either from having Skype make noises or my phone make noises or me simply lacking the ability to speak English. But I'm going to jump into the video before anything else can go wrong. This month everything seems to be rather beauty related, yes, because I have a beauty blog, more makeup related than beauty products and stuff. There's one face moisturiser in there, but other than that it seems to be all makeup stuff and makeup brushes. But the first one I want to mention is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This one's been a staple for me since I bought it. The review of it's probably not gone up on my blog yet, but it's just a really beautiful, mostly matte eyeshadow palette. It's like the newest addition to the Urban Decay Naked line as far as eyeshadow are concerned. So it's got your black, your dark brown, which I'm using as a crease colour, Urban Decay 2, which I'm using as my lid colour at the moment. It's got Walk of Shame, Foxy, I think that's in the right order anyway, yeah, Walk of Shame, Foxy, and then Venus, which is a really nice just off-white highlight colour that's really great for in the inside corner of your eye and on your brow bone. And like, because I'm really into naked, I'm like naked look, sort of bit neutral eye and really matte colours for most of the time wearing makeup, because I feel it complements the bright lip that I'm normally wearing. This has been an essential for me since it came out. I'd seen Estee from Estee Button talk about it quite a bit. I'd seen her blog post on it and had went out and bought it almost immediately after it and haven't regretted it since. Next one that I'm going to mention, again I'll blame on Estee, is the MAC Brick Colour lipstick, which on my lips quite disturbingly is a sort of My Lips But Better sort of colour. But it's sort of like a reddish orangey brown colour, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and that is great for just an everyday look. Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this. The first MAC lipstick I've ever owned, but I absolutely adore it. And oh my god, MAC lipsticks smell so nice, like it's sort of like vanilla-y, cocoa-y smell, and I love it. And I just want to sit and smell it all the time. I think people would think I was a bit weird if I just sat sniffing lipstick. And then the other one that I'm going to give as an honorary mention rather than as an actual favourite, because it turns out they actually look quite similar and I hadn't actually realised, is Max Factor Colour Elixir in Chili, which is the top one there, and it's slightly more red and slightly more shimmery, but they are really similar, and it would explain why I like them both for the same reason. That is really nice everyday. Like the Chili one, of course, is slightly more going out everyday sort of colour rather than the slightly more muted tones of Brick Colour, but I do like them both for the same sort of thing and love them both equally. And another one, while we're keeping on the idea of lip products, is the Rimmel Apocalips. If you follow me on Twitter or my blog, you'll have heard about these to no ends already. They were released on the 23rd of January in the UK, and it's sort of like liquid lipstick. Like I'm wearing it today, and just like with it being so thick and so pigmented, that the colour payoff is amazing. And like with it having a hollowed doe foot applicator, you can cover your entire lip in just one coat. But I'll just show you a swatch of that down there. Like this bottom one here is the lip gloss. It's the Rimmel Apocalips in Big Bang, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them because like while they aren't while they aren't transfer resistant, and like they'll still smear off, and like or they'll come off on your biscuits and your bananas and whatever, they almost dry to a stain sort of consistency, and they aren't all that sticky on the lips. So like they're really brilliant. Like they've been compared a lot to the YSL glossy stains, and I really wish whoever it is on Skype would stop sending me messages because it's rather distracting. I keep getting orange dots popping up on the side of where I'm filming. It's like, oh, I wonder what they're saying. But yeah, the next one I'm going to mention is the Rimmel Match Perfect foundation in Light Porcelain, which is 010. It's got SPF 18 without being glittery, and like gives a really natural finish to your skin tone. I find it looks like it's a light buildable finish, but I find you can wear it in such a way that it looks like you aren't wearing any foundation, or you can build it up to give it a slightly higher coverage and you still get that same effect, which is really impressive. Like, I tend to avoid, or in the past I've tended to avoid foundations, or drugstore foundations in particular, up until I've found the YSL one and I've started using foundation again. But this is absolutely amazing. I've been wearing it every day bar one since I've bought it, and it's absolutely brilliant. Like, I think it's just one of these products where it's proving that the end, or the days of having really, really horrible, awful foundations from drugstores and like Boots and Superdrug is gone, because this one's really amazing. I've heard really great things about the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation as well, along with a couple of the, can't remember the name of them, Revlon Colour Stay ones, but that I'm really impressed with. It's a Rimmel Match Perfection in Light Porcelain. Although I will admit, when I tried swatching this, I did spend a lot of the time staring at the bottle going, I cannot be that pale. And it turns out I am. I have no colour to my skin other than my lipstick. But, hey-ho. Next product I'm going to talk about is this one. The Burt's Bees lip balm. This one's the mango one, but I've got the normal one in my uni bag, which you'll know if you've watched that video. I'll link that down below as well. And it's the Burt's Bees lip balms, and they're absolutely brilliant. And yeah, I've fallen in love with them. They've taken over my love of the Carmex ones, because I was getting sick of having to argue with a pot, whereas these ones are just windy uppy, windy down ones. And this one tastes really nice. It tastes like mangoes. Next one is the Essie Beyond Cozy nail polish that came out in the December Christmas sort of winter collection. It's just like a really pretty silvery gold glitter polish. And like, normally I loathe glitters and will run a mile from them, especially when they like this one. It is just glitter, but it looks so pretty and I'm in love with it. And yeah, it's amazing. And final makeup-ish nail sort of related product is the Sigma small tapered blending brush in E45, and it's not going to show, but I'm a complete moron when it comes to eye makeup. I'm really bad at it, but this just does all work for you, like especially as far as your crease colour goes. Because with it being tapered down to a point at this end, it means you can get in the gaps, and like if you put it just along this side, it'll do the top of your, like up here as well. I just find it makes everything so much easier, and I just love it. Yeah, I've only had this a couple of days as well, and I'm already mad about it. But love comes quickly, and I think I'll love it forever. Next product is the one I got in the glossy box, and I don't actually have any evidence of it anymore because I was silly enough to throw the sachets out. But it is the Argentum La Potion Infinite, or words to that effect, and it's absolutely brilliant for people with more money than sense. It's £147 a tub, but it is absolutely amazing. Like, it feels like it's so thick, but it soaks in so quickly, and like it's just lovely on the skin, and it improved my skin to such a point where now I can just use, like I'm using my Clarins one at the moment, but I can use a way less expensive moisturiser on my face and find that it will work as good as the Argentum one did, purely because my skin's been helped that much by using the Argentum sample that it's improved, like it's more willing to take other products, and like it feels healthier. And like, because I tried using the Clarins moisturisers before I'd got the Argentum one and hadn't found them all that impressive, but they're working really well now. And I think it must just be that it's done something to improve the quality of my skin and how it reacts to other products. So yeah, that one's a favourite, but unfortunately I have no evidence for it. Again, I'll link it down below, because I only just recently learned that if I want to talk about something, I'm better off keeping the package if I've used the product, because otherwise I'm just sitting here talking about a non-existent object. It exists. And the final one is my beanie. I'm in love with it. It's from Next and it keeps my ears warm, and it's one of the very few hats that doesn't make me look completely like an idiot. And I love it. It's got a pom-pom and everything. And I've got a pink one now as well from Accessorize. But I don't like it as much as that one, but I still get hat hair. Fluffy hat hair. Anyway, that's the end of my January favourites video, and I am aware it was slightly rambly, but I kind of do that sometimes with products I really like. And I will see you in the next video once I've worked out what it's going to be. See ya, bye bye. Please like and subscribe. It will make me happy, and I will give you virtual cuddles, because that's really going to make such a massive difference to your day. Anyway, bye bye. Of like naked eye, like me makeup there. Naked eye look. One day I will be able to speak and use real words, and everything will be great. But until then, no. And Skype is talking at me. I shall try again.